Hi everyone and welcome to this Pick a Card Thursday. I'm Sophie Maison Jupiter and from Beyond Mystic, and this is your Pick a Card weekly Pick a Card. This week I chose the theme of Should You Pursue That Dream? I had that in a comment. Somebody asked me to do that as a next Pick a Card. Don't forget, guys, if you want me to do your question, you can also comment and give me some suggestion for the next week Pick a Card. I tend to always read the comments. Sometimes when I was on vacation, I could not, but I will read them right now. And if there is any suggestion, I will look it up. I promise. I will see if I can do it, and maybe it's going to be your pick a card next pick a card. So this week, like I said, it's should you pursue that dream? If you have a dream in mind, we can look at where you stand and what is the general message about that message. I will explain, if you're new to Pick a Card, how to pick your message for today in a minute. But before we do, if you want to book reading with me, if you have questions you want me to answer about that dream or about any other area of life, you can book on maisonjupiter.com, and you can use a coupon code for 10% off of your next reading. It's Beyond Mystic in one word. You can use it for the 1 hour reading, and you can use it for the priority booking, 30 minutes for which you don't wait. Also, check out the collection Element Candles from Elena. There's still some, not a lot, but still some. So if you like them, if you want to have another candle before it's all gone, I would suggest you do that right now on the Maison Jupiter, because there will be no more restock for this year of that amazing collection. And you can also use the coupon code Beyond Mystic in one word for 10% off. I switched the words in my mind. Great. And yeah, that's it for this message. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to Maison Jupiter. It helps us getting a bigger community. It helps us to also connect with new people and share those messages and maybe help them to get on their path of spirituality. So thank you so much for being here and liking, sharing, and also being part of this amazing community. Thank you. Let's start. So it's a pick a card. So always, guys, you know where I'm about to ask you to pick the right message. I would encourage you to take one deep breath in and out and just relax. And if you have closed your eyes, you can open them now and just see which style is attracting your eyes or your intuition for this reading. I will let you a few seconds, and you can also press pause and take more time just to pick the right message for you today for this message. Good. So we'll start with group 1. And if you're part of group 2 or 3, you can use the timestamp below to go directly to your reading, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, I don't want to miss the order. Okay, good. Perfect. Group 1. If you pick that one, you are part of group 1. And let's see what is your message for today. So the question is, should you pursue that dream? Let's see about that dream. So we have full moon in Leo. It says, don't let pride get in the way. So pride is a thing that normally we associate with negative things. It can be about good things too. It can be about not so good thing or neutral. So don't start this with a negative mind. Don't get triggered by the word pride. Pride can be about not wanting to take a risk, not wanting to make a fool out of yourself. It can be about the opposite. It can be about people wanting to take the lead or wanting to step into the light and really be in front center of the attention. It can go both ways. This message, I will take more cards to clarify that message, but that first message can be about either way. But it's basically saying, don't make the whole decision just about that aspect. Don't make it just about you wanting to be in front center or leader of this project. Don't make it about the opposite. Also, don't ruin that project if that dream, whatever it is. just because you don't want to be also in the front center, or just because you don't think you are a good leader. So it's more about seeing your true value and what is your true place, but not about your pride. I hope that makes sense. So we'll take 3 more cards for you. King of Pentacles. 2 more cards for group 1. 5 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it's very much a Leo reading. Okay, good. So it's exactly the same message that I had for the first card. So basically we have King of Pentacles. It can be about money. It can be about stability. It can be about the boss. So this is the card of the boss. We have now 5 of Swords, which is confusion. And we have 10 of Pentacles. It can be longevity. It could be abundance with the money. Whatever is your decision about that project, should you go in with a clarity of mind? Absolutely. But we do have 5 of Swords. That tells me that in that project right now, we don't have clarity of mind about who should be the boss, front center, where the money should go, and those things. So yes, you should follow your dreams. Absolutely, that precise dream that you have in mind right now, you should pursue it. But right now, there's lack of clarity about your role in it and maybe the role of the money in it. So if you want to move forward with that project, you do need to clarify this right now before starting. You know me, I don't sugarcoat any readings. So I am not attacking anyone by saying that the ego is in the way. I'm just saying what is in the cards. And if I take one more card about that ego thing, it's about charity. So you may have also, you may have to deal with somebody that is not able to give and to share and to do a resolution about the money. Maybe it's not 50-50. Maybe you are letting pride get in the way, in a sense where you're letting others take the bigger, the best of it, the bigger part of it. So like I said, there is a lack of clarity in your role and where the money should be, but you should not forget about that dreaming. You should not let it go. I hope that resonates, group 1. That was your message for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Jupiter YouTube channel before you go. And also comment if you want to share. I love when you share. And I will be able to see you next week with another pick a card. I love you guys. Okay, group 2. If you had that big green stone, it's now your reading. Let's see about if you should pursue that dream. It says, clear your mind. Okay, we have the last quarter moon in Gemini. Let's see what is the message. I will just put that aside. Okay, let's use this. Sorry about the buzzing, guys. I'm back from vacation. I don't know how it works, but somehow my phone is going crazy now. I will make sure that for the next reading it's not the case. But I would have to cancel the live show right now, and I would have to start over, which I don't want to. So sorry about this. It will not be there next live. Okay, let's see. For you, thank you. And one more, please, about should you pursue that dream? Good, High Priestess. Okay. 4 of Swords. That's a good card normally. In that depiction, it's not. 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles reverse, a High Priestess. Clear your mind. Yeah, okay. We do have a project that may be about healing for some of you, that may be about spirituality for some of you. The project that you have doesn't have to be, by the way, but the project that you have may be secret. It may be what I have for everybody with that message. When it says clear your mind, we have the moon, we have those cards. It's not clear enough. We did have this something similar for group 1, so maybe you pick group 1 and 2. Maybe not, it's okay. The difference between the two of you it's the 10 of coins that is both there, but you do have it in reverse. So group 2, for you, your dream that you have in mind right now, it needs for you to clear your mind big time. Your subconscious is blocking you in that project. Your subconscious needs some time to heal. It needs some time to be able to rejuvenate. And there is a lack of money in that project. So let's see what lack of money is coming from and what this is about. Thank you. 5 of Cups and the Sun. Okay. Clear your mind. You may be a bit negative, or you may be in denial about that project. Should you pursue that project? I don't think it's the right timing to pursue that project. Sorry for the cat screaming. Of course, I'm back, so she's screaming. I really think that this is going to be a project that eventually will work. Not right now. It needs some. Come here, Sambuca. Yeah, you want to speak to everyone? This project needs to absolutely get some clearance from your energy field, from your mind, from your body to restore. If it's about healing, the message is going to be more positive, but overall, there is a lack of money for that project, or a lack of time, because 10 of Pentacles talks about, yes, money, but also resources. And with that healing and with that confusion and clearing your mind, it's like you may not have the time even to do it. So most of you is going to be about money. The rest of you, it may be about your own resources, your time, your energy. You're not having that time. I would ask for you, if you want to really get to the next step for that project, to be able to ask before you go to bed, because we have the High Priestess, before you go to bed, to ask for some guidance about that project. So that was your message, you guys. I hope that resonated for you, group 2, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you want to share your own experiences, if that resonated with you, you can comment, and I love to read your comments. So I see you next week. Group 3, if you choose that one, I have no clue what this is. I just thought it was pretty. It looks like coffee to me. So anyway, group 3, this is your reading. Should you pursue that dream? Let's see what is your answer. Okay. Emotions are running high. Let me just backtrack for a second, and I will go back to you, group 3. My cat is now calm. For the whole reading of group 2, there was disturbance on the phone with the cat, and the cards were about all over the place with the energy, with the mind that needs some clearance. I think it was really a message for you, group 2, if you're still there. If you're still listening to that, pick a card. I think that was a message for you saying that, because my phone is still going crazy. I think it was a message also about you don't have the energy because you have so many things asking for distracting you. So you're like a mother energy that is always going to have disturbance. So take that time, be honest with yourself that project is still going to be cooking for a while. Then you do need to be getting yourself that time. Otherwise, you're not going to be the best in that project. So going back to you, group 3, sorry, I had to backtrack for a second. Your emotions are running high when it comes to that dream of yours. So let's see what is that dream. Let's see if you should pursue that dream. Three cards, and I'm using my gnome card. 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, that project may be extremely emotional. Well, I just said that when I looked at emotional running high. I'm saying this because of the 2 of Cups for you who are trying to learn tarot. So what I see is that it's mainly a partnership. It could be a dream that is in love more than a project, or it could be a project that you're doing with someone. It could be something that is extremely, extremely, extremely emotional because you have this dream for a long time, or this is really super important for you. Whatever that is, I think you should absolutely pursue it. The only thing that you should be really looking at for this project to be okay is that if you're working with someone, we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is normally you see a man giving, and you have the balance in his hand. He's giving some money to people begging, and he has his balance. So this is normally the depiction of Six of Pentacles. And what you have to be careful when you have this is that it needs to be a flow of energy, equal give and take. If you are in a partnership, or if you are creating a project where there is resources, or even with your time, it needs to be equal. But you do have a huge investment of your emotion in that dream. So if this is about a partnership, if it's about a marriage, if it's about a relationship in particular, in love, this is absolute yes. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be committed. It's going to be equal give and take. I would absolutely encourage you to go ahead and go for that dream, go for that person, go for that relationship, or simply go for that marriage if your question is about marriage. If it's more about business, you need to have that balance with your time, or with your money, with your partnership, or with yourself. And if it's you being alone in a project, but you are in a relationship outside of your project, it's about respecting your partner with that project and not letting that partner behind. You don't need to make that partner part of that project, but you do need to respect that you need to have quality time at home, and you need to have quality time with that partner. You cannot be putting all of your energy and time into that project, because you value your personal life a lot. And this is particular for you, group 3. I think that this has a more important it's really about your emotions. So you do need to be extremely careful about what you're doing with it. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it says about time. So manage your time extremely well in this. And yeah, it's the same card as the Temperance. It's really about your time. Be patient. And it's okay that you're doing this more slowly, if it's going back to school, or if it's going to create a new business, or it's a relationship. But it's extremely positive if you take your time and you let that flow naturally. I hope that resonates with you, group 3, and this was your message. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also comment if you want to share with me what was your reading about, and if that resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here this week. I will see you next week. For everybody that would like to book a priority booking, I will be adding some for this week, probably on Friday. But you can look at maisonjupiter.com, clicking on priority booking to see the next one available. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week.